All right. Iain, thanks for spending some time with us this afternoon. But to start off with, would you mind just introducing yourself to us? Tell us who you are, where you're from, your background, education, so on and so forth.
Iain Stewart. I'm the Conservative Parliamentary candidate for the new constituency of Milton Keynes South. I stood in the last two general elections in Milton Keynes, in the old Milton Keynes South West constituency. And there I've managed to reduce the Labour majority from over 10,000 to about 4,000. And after the last election, our party selected me to contest a new seat after boundary changes, which will happen at the next general election. So I've been in and around Milton Keynes for quite a while. I actually moved here first. My first job after university was in Milton Keynes. I studied politics and economics at Exeter, but I joined an accountancy firm first off, and they posted me to Milton Keynes. That was in 1993, and I really liked the place. Unfortunately, I didn't get on so well with accountancy, and decided that wasn't going to be my career in life. So I moved away for a few years, but when I put my name forward to stand for Parliament, because I'd lived in Milton Keynes, liked it, it was an obvious place for me to stand. And as I was selected almost 10 years ago, first time round, and I'm still here, still loving it.
So what are you doing now when you moved away from the accountancy field? What do you do now?
When I moved away from accountancy, I worked in politics, in political research for a while. I worked with the Secretaries of State for Scotland for a few years, and then I moved down to Westminster, where I helped set up a research company that did analysis of government legislation and other issues for a range of clients. And I did that for quite a few years, thoroughly enjoyed it. But then quite out of the blue, I had a career change about 2.5 years ago when I was asked to become a headhunter. So I now work for one of the biggest executive recruitment companies, helping people find jobs, which in the current climate is quite a popular place to be at the minute. And I still live in Milton Keynes and Tattenhoe, and I commute into London each day on the train.
So what was it that caught you with Milton Keynes? I mean, obviously when you stopped doing your accounting job, you moved away, and then you ended up back in Milton Keynes.
I've always felt at ease here. It's an open place. It's got a real can-do attitude, which I like, because there's some of the traditional towns and villages have been here for hundreds of years, but most of it has only been around for the last 20, 30, 40 years. And people have brought to it a great, this is our new city, this is what we want to build it to be. And it struck me right away as a very exciting place to live.